If I have to see Rosie's pink Jeep one more time, it's the most obnoxious color. It kind of fits Rosie's whole attitude.
Hey, Matt, can we just right now? You're kind of at like a 3 with the hating. Can we just turn it down
I'm
to at
not
least a 1?
hating.
Sweet potato. I love it. I thought I was gonna walk in here. It was gonna be some black people with the sweet potato.
Fucking Bojan. All right.
Kale. That's exactly how we would always say it in the house. It's like, kale. Sweet taters.
The sweet taters.
Sweet taters.
The sweet taters.
And now, it's time for the Sweet Potato Podcast featuring Matt and Theron.
What's up, Vape Nation? Hey,
And we're back.
I feel like I look.
Hey, how's my lighting?
I look crazy white, right? Or am I balancing out now?
No, you're glowing. Just like you look like how I normally look.
Hey,
Which, by the way, am I looking? How's my lighting? Is it acceptable for
looking
you?
fire. Is
Do I even need the ring light?
Yes. It makes it better. Are you wearing your Cleaver shirt? Is that
I am.
Cleaver? Cleaver.
What's Satrialis?
Cleaver.
Yeah.
You ever had prosciutto wrapped asparagus?
No.
Yeah, so it's like it's asparagus cooked, wrapped in prosciutto, stuffed with cream cheese.
Oh shit! Wow. That
Yeah,
sounds,
it reminds me of it's something very Rhode Island Italian, the vibes.
prosciutto wrapped asparagus
Mhm.
with cream cheese.
So like the cream cheese is with the bacon as it's wrapped. Does that make sense? So it's not obviously in the asparagus, but it's wrapped around.
In the prosciutto? The
Yeah.
prosciutto?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it bacon?
You could do either.
Okay.
I've had both.
Is it cold or is it like
Hot.
cooked?
Cooked?
Hot. Okay. Okay, gotcha.
But I bet you could do both. I mean, it's obviously softened cream cheese. I've always had it hot, but it's not like a lot of cream cheese. Oh, is it cream cheese? Or maybe it's also ricotta. It might be a ricotta. You know?
It's probably cream cheese.
Hmm.
Because you think they do like those, they do that with jalapenos
It's
too?
like jalapeno popper, yeah.
Where they take, but no, not the poppers. Like they take bacon, they take a jalapeno and they hollow it out and they put cream cheese in it and they wrap bacon around
Is
it.
that not a jalapeno popper?
No, the jalapeno poppers are fried.
Oh.
I guess they're both poppers. I don't know
See,
actually. No.
when I think of jalapeno poppers, I think of bacon wrapped jalapenos.
No, that's like
That's
yeah.
bacon wrapped jalapenos, I guess.
No, that
You're-
is a jalapeno popper.
So are you thinking of
Oh, they
fried
both are.
jalapeno? Yeah, that's the one that's fried with the cream cheese. I'm not a fan of that. I prefer the bacon.
Well,
wrap.
they're both called poppers.
Huh.
They can be wrapped in bacon or fried,
The more you know.
and they're called a popper. But usually, when you buy them in the store, like the kind of shitty frozen ones, they're
Mhm.
called poppers,
Right.
and those are not that good. But the ones that are bacon wrapped, you usually have to make those yourself.
Those
More of
are
a
fantastic.
commodity.
I've had those made before. Actually, I had those around the Super Bowl. Had those at the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. They were
No,
fun.
it's a big time for party food.
I have some stuff at the top of the show I want to talk about. First of all, no, this
Okay,
is a debate.
First of all,
What?
oh okay.
No,
I was gonna say, how about that last episode and Rachel? That was great.
Right, wasn't that iconic? Love Rachel.
Yeah.
Gotta buy her puzzle.
Yeah. What's it called again?
Puzzle Hungry. I want to buy that for Bailey.
I actually low-key forgot that was a thing that I was gonna buy. Where can you even buy it yet?
You can
it.
pre-order, yeah. Hopefully it's in stores. That would be so fun.
How much is
I think
it?
it's like $50 or something.
$50.
Okay, well, she's our friend.
Oh God, I'm turning. Yeah, she's our friend. I should get a free one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's $50. Oh fuck that. Your birthday gift. Your birthday can wait. Your birthday's not for a few months anyway.
I don't
so
want
I'm
that
not
for
too
my
worried.
birthday.
Oh well, that's what you're getting. So
So let me look at this picture. Right, these are chicken tenders. Let's
okay. This is
Shag-
B-dubs.
This is no. So these are just chicken tenders I saw online, but the
Oh,
the
okay.
debate online is F Marry Kill, honey mustard barbecue sauce, Ranch. So shag, marry, kill. What are you thinking?
Okay, are these plain tenders with no flavor?
Yes, these are plain chicken tenders, but we're talking sauce.
No, I know, but that doesn't impact it.
That does impact your score. Yeah, this is in
We'll
the context of a
definitely
chicken tender.
kill barbecue because barbecue sauce is nasty. So if we're thinking, obviously we're not actually having sex or marrying the sauce, but when I play Fuck, Marry, Kill with real people, normally the what you do is the person you kill is something you would never want to be involved with. And the fuck is like a one-time thing, but the marry is like a lifetime thing. The shag would probably be the honestly, this is blue cheese or ranch?
Ranch.
Ranch. Oh, that makes it different. I'm gonna probably shag the ranch and marry the honey mustard because honey mustard is like very reliable. Like you
So-
always can get some good honey mustard.
Here's my thought process, right? We're killing barbecue because barbecue's trashy. Barbecue
It's
is
nasty.
wild. And like if you're associated with barbecue and their wild, trashy behavior, like I don't want that on my resume.
Well, it's just it doesn't taste good.
It's fine, like when you're at the trashy steakhouse, but I don't want trash
It's
in
a
my
bottom tier sauce.
in my posh chicken tenders, right? So
Right, yeah.
where then I'm going is we're obviously shagging honey mustard, we're marrying ranch. There's been a lot
Really?
like less ranch that I've had that's been like not necessarily bad, but like all ranch is pretty good. Where honey mustard, it depends. Some is a little more tangy, some is a little more sweet. Some is really sweet, has a lot of sugar. I feel like if I'm dipping something sweet all the time, I might get sick of it. Or that ranch, it's cool. Like ranch is that little girl.
No. What are you saying?
We're
dude?
cutting that.
What the hell?
But yeah, so shag, honey mustard,
Oh my
killing
God, cut this
barbecue
whole segment,
sauce.
dude. No, see, I disagree though because I think that ranch is. I personally, for tenders and fries, right? I don't like ranch because ranch is a little too plain. Now, if there's like a buffalo component, like if it's like buffalo tenders, I'll like dip the buffalo tenders in the ranch, and then you
sure.
get the sauce in the ranch. And when the buffalo sauce and the ranch mix, that's good. I like
Facts.
that. I like it like a spicy ranch.
Went to
But I think that both of them are up there. So
went to Buffalo Wild Wings today. Had a 10-piece boneless medium, not mild but medium, and some fries. Kind of bussin'. Are you over your fear of Buffalo Wild Wings, or are you still just not?
what do you mean?
Like I remember as a kid, you like did not like it.
Because I would throw up every time I went there, and that continued until for a while. And actually, the last time I had Buffalo Wild Wings, there was some kind of deal going on, and I think
was it on a Thursday?
ordered. Might have been.
So
It was football season.
Every Thursday's BOGO. It's buy one get one free wings, boneless. So if you get 10, you get 10 for free.
It was like $20, $24, and you get
Oh, that was a deal, yeah.
2 entrees, 2 sides, and a dessert for $24. So I slammed about 3,000 calories, maybe 3,500 calories in one meal.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. That was us yesterday.
I got a whole order of the boneless wings. I know, right? A whole order of the boneless wings, the chicken crispers, 2 sides of potato wedges, and a cookie skillet.
So you hit
I think I went through like 4 waters.
You hit the potato wedges versus the fries.
Yeah, they're way better. Have you had the potato wedges at B-Dubs?
No, it was an option that I didn't take it today.
So
we
the fries,
gotta go to B-Dubs. When are we going to B-Dubs?
Maybe. The fries are okay. Well, it's like right down the street from your house, so it's easier for you. The fries are okay, but the potato wedges, they're like the crispy. They're like really crispy, but not like hard crispy, but like a good crispy. Like, do you remember the ones that they had at school?
Yes.
The good ones?
Yes.
They're like that, but better.
Those were good.
They're really good.
And
the cookie skillet there is good too.
You know, I was talking to Bailey today, and she said at her wedding, she wants it catered by Chick-fil-A, and instead of a wedding cake, a cookie skillet bar. Come on now.
I don't like cake. That's gonna be an interesting thing. I don't know if we're gonna do a wedding cake
Hot take.
because neither of us like cake, especially not that kind of cake.
Yeah. Do you like carrot cake?
Yeah,
Gonna have some carrot cake tomorrow.
I like carrot cake.
We're gonna have some carrot cake tomorrow.
Carrot cake. Okay, let's talk cakes for a second.
This is so
what kind of cake?
After last
I know
episode?
that's. What do you think people like watch the show and like? Do you think they are like listening to us? And do you think they skip ahead or they close out when they hear us talking about this?
I don't know.
Like, do they exit out of the episode completely, or do they just skip ahead?
Sweet tots ride hard.
Right, they definitely don't listen to this shit though. So basically, what I'm thinking, cakes that like kind of like plasticky tasting vanilla cake. I hate it.
Like
With like the thick frosting,
like a
store bought vanilla cake. I can't do
vanilla?
it. The only cake
Because I like
that
yellow.
I'm okay with. No, I'm talking about yellow cake, but I'm talking about specifically vanilla frosting
Yeah.
or any colored frosting. The only thing I'm okay with is chocolate cake if it has like a cream frosting, like the thinner frosting.
You don't like the icing, you like the
chocolate.
buttercream?
But only for chocolate. I hate icing.
Do you ever had the cannoli cake at my birthdays?
Oh, that's
good. Yeah.
So, yeah, cake is, I only like ice cream cake. I really like ice cream cake. That's really good.
I'm gonna be making some of those
and carrot cake. But carrot cake is different because it's like carroty and it's got like the cream cheese.
I don't love a raisin.
It's because of the
there,
frosting.
though. Don't be putting a raisin in your carrot cake.
Oh, I like raisins. I like raisins in the carrot cake.
Speaking
or a fruit cake.
What's your ideal chicken salad?
Jeez.
And I mean like the mayonnaise-based chicken salad, not like a chicken salad.
No, I know.
Okay, good.
I didn't think you meant that. I don't eat salad, but I eat salad.
No, you know grass.
A chicken salad. I like a buffalo chicken salad.
Yeah.
I like some celery. I like the chicken to be like cut up, but I don't like it to be totally shredded.
Oh, so you want a little chunk?
Yeah, I like kind of chunks of chicken.
No, see.
And I like some celery in there, and I like a good amount of mayonnaise, but not so you can taste it.
For sure.
I want to mainly taste
the fixins,
the hot sauce, and the chicken.
Mine is a mayonnaise-based chicken salad. I do like a buffalo chicken salad, but like my ideal is a mayonnaise-based chicken salad, finely shredded.
Okay.
And if it's chunky, it better be shreddable. Okay, right?
What about an egg? What about an egg salad?
I don't do that. But if there is egg in the chicken
really?
salad, I'm not gonna be upset about it. But like, it's not ideal. I like apples.
I like an egg salad.
I like apples, green grapes, onion, celery, maybe some walnuts.
Oh, so you
dried
have
cranberry,
like, some fruit in there?
dried
like,
cranberry.
I don't.
No, so Janet at work makes it with green grapes. Don't knock it till you try it. It's actually really good.
I don't like that. It's just not. It's not the flavor profile I'm looking for.
Maybe
cranberries, I'm fine with.
Well, not in the buffalo for sure.
Yeah. Have you ever had a ham salad?
We'll never do that. That sounds like an innuendo.
Really gross. So
that sounds like
really
something
gross.
you'll order at like a Subway.
I got
You're
it.
like, let me get a ham salad, please. It's just like pieces of fucking like Oscar Mayer that they shred.
My mom got it for me when I got my wisdom teeth out, and it's very popular, very expensive, but very popular with older people.
Yeah.
It's very pickly. So imagine you mush up ham, like you know the ham cubes.
I know what it is, and I
imagine them like mushed up until they're really like it's like a paste, like a pate almost.
It was,
and then you dump mayonnaise and pickle juice in it.
It was
that's what it's like.
The ambrosia from Edward Scissorhands, but like whenever I think of egg salad, I think of the ambrosia that she starts feeding him.
Yeah.
Absolutely repulsive.
Yeah, it not only is the texture bad, but it tastes really bad too.
Ugh, God. Love me a chicken Caesar wrap though. Any day. You know what I want to tell you about? Yeah. I've become a new citizen of society. I've become...
Really?
Are you familiar with the rope dropping community?
The rope dropping community?
So it is a group of people
people dropping from ropes?
Disney adults. They'll line up at Disney and they're considered rope droppers. They're there when the rope drops and everyone can enter the park. It's like a Disney adult thing. Now I've become a
Oh,
rope
Jesus.
dropper
Okay.
in my community, but it's at the gym. I've become a gym rope dropper. See,
Oh, so you get to the gym right before it
the
opens.
local Planet Fitness on Saturdays and Sundays is not open till 7, which I think is a detriment to society. Because
Okay.
in what world is anyone waiting till 7? That should be open minimum 6 a.m. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting up that early. I can't lie.
I know, but like days that I
Will
have to get
not
up
catch
early,
me up that early.
like if I'm there at 6:45, listen, 15 minutes makes a big difference. Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless, I've become a rope dropper, and let me tell you, people fly in that girl from 7, like at the drop. Like, you think the rope dropper is like, oh, maybe it would be a little slow. Like, no, it's packed. It's packed at rope drop.
No, yeah.
Like, it's insane.
That makes sense.
Tomorrow's Easter, so I wonder like how busy it really is going to be. But
Who's going to play the gym on Easter? That's kind of sad. No offense, but like
I'm going
come on.
Easter morning.
I
Did
know,
last year
but,
too.
Like, come on.
Did last year too.
Oh,
Do you want to get into like some news before we get into the
you know what? I bet there's going to be a lot of Muslims and Jewish people there, and
someone at work yesterday was like, "Are you open on Sunday?" And I was like, "No, we're closed on Easter." And he was like, "I don't understand why you do that." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Well, there's no reason for you guys to be closed." I was like,
right.
"Okay, cool." Let's get into some news. So there is a new Ultimate Trip show that filmed in the Dominican Republic. It's gonna be for Prime Video. It's giving like MAGA Ultimate Trip. But the cast is Tamar Braxton from Braxton Family
Right.
Realities, but also she won Celebrity Big Brother with Tom Green. Remember that season?
Right, Tamar. I know her from that.
Kim Zolciak from Atlanta. You know what Kim Zolciak's famous for?
Wow, Nene.
Kenya Moore. Obviously, we know Kenya Moore. Margaret Josephs.
Can you know more?
Kenya No More. Margaret Josephs.
And Mickey Rourke.
Also, Margaret Josephs No More.
Margaret Josephs. Can we call that this episode Margaret Josephs No More?
Oh my god.
I'm not Jewish, but all of our friends are Jewish.
Christine. Yeah, we're getting Chinese. Christine from Selling Sunset, House of Villains.
Yeah.
Brittany.
You can put a zebra. You can put a zebra here. Like a zebra.
That was
You can
crazy.
put a zebra here. Like the most beautiful animal.
My god. Brittany from Vanderpump and the Valley. Caitlin Bristow, her
Me my beer
bachelor.
sheet.
Yo, me my beer, Jax, when we going on date night? Jax, we're going on date night. Bro, I watched The Valley season 3. Like it just premiered the other day. Tell me why she's still talking about Jax. Jen from Bachelor and Dancing with the Stars. Hilaria Baldwin. We all know Hilaria, right? How you say cucumber? Like, she was born in Boston, and she's like, how you say you were born in Boston and your husband murdered somebody. Julie Chrisley from Chrisley Knows Best, just
Keeping up the Chrisleys.
fresh out of prison, and then her MAGA daughter Savannah Chrisley. So this is gonna be interesting for sure. I will be watching it.
We will
only
not
for
be watching
I'll
it.
be
Oh.
watching it. We will not talk about it, but I
We
do
will
love,
not be talking about
I do
this.
love I do love Margaret Josephs. So
Well, because who cares about this show when we have a real, actual Ultimate Trip to like look forward to?
that is gonna be good. That we're actually gonna watch. Or try
Yeah,
to.
and this is like okay, like Margaret Josephs and Kenya, like what? This is like the bottom of the barrel of like reality TV
Fired
women.
Housewives. It's just this is
Fired Housewives
Fired
and like
Housewives.
bottom of the literally Fired Housewives and bottom of the barrel reality TV women.
In other news, when we were off, because we took a week off, we got
Matt was sick, and I was sick too. I got sick right after he did. So
we got the first 3 castmates of New Jersey Housewives season 15: Teresa Giudice, Dolores Catania, and friend of the pod Melissa Gorga.
because New Jersey is officially like returning, like it's not on pause anymore because they're filming.
Right, they're going to start.
Does this mean so? Dolores is the first ever housewife to be a cast member on 2 separate series at the same time.
active series? Yeah, because
Active,
Taylor
active,
Armstrong.
Well, no, but I mean like,
but
like they're at this, like they're filming this, and Rhode Island is airing, and
Yeah.
she's on both.
yeah, and I wonder if
Which
she'll
is crazy.
continue filming for Rhode Island. I'm gonna say probably not, because like I don't think she's really needed on that show.
No, but I think here's the thing, right? Obviously, they don't need her, but she is still friends with them.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think she'll continue as a guest because it's not like they're gonna be like, oh, you're not allowed to hang out with them anymore. She'll be
course.
busy.
Yeah.
There's definitely some room for like a collab episode
Oh,
between the two series,
A
though.
1000%.
Like,
You know
I
how they
can
did the below deck Salt
taste
Lake?
it.
Wouldn't that be fire?
I can already feel it in my veins.
So Danielle Cabral fired. Rachel
No!
Fuda fired. Jen Aiden fired. Jackie Goldschneider fired. Margaret Josephs left allegedly.
That's bullshit.
Are we missing anybody
she got
else?
Fired. That's bullshit. Margaret Josephs did not leave. She was fired just like everyone else. Let's not pretend like she had some kind of exit. She was fired.
Now Jen Fessler is gone on a psychotic break. She posts this. Jen Fessler available for birthdays, weddings, bar and bat mitzvah, house parties, window cleaning, or your personal friend of. Because she learned the news that she was fired, I guess, from the post of, you know, the other three coming back. Obviously we love the three that are coming back, but like, I am a little worried that they're gonna mix the olds with the newbies, and the newbies are just gonna like fight with Teresa or like try to take down like it's gonna be like I like authentic
I have
relationships.
hope, but I'm glad that we still have Melissa.
Yeah.
Obviously. She's great. And Joe. Dolores had to say, and Teresa, like, again,
Well, like,
obviously.
Dolores includes
I think they're gonna bring
Pauly and
someone
Frank.
back. I sense like a coming back, like a
I would
returner.
love maybe Kathy Wakili, maybe as like a friend of, because she
I'm
friends
thinking
with
more of
Teresa,
like
doesn't like Melissa.
Okay, here's
Kim
what I'm
D.
thinking. I'm thinking Danielle Staub.
Danielle Staub would be
Because think about it, why
amazing.
couldn't they have Danielle Staub on the show? Because like what Margaret
Well,
Joseph
she also
fucking
doesn't
filed, like,
she doesn't like Bravo and Andy, but regardless.
Yeah, but she could come back.
Danielle Staub is the ultimate villain.
Yeah, they need her back.
That era is awesome TV. What
Yeah,
are you
I
doing,
think
trout mouth?
I think that Danielle Cabral kind of got screwed over though.
For sure.
I feel the same. I guess I could say the same about Rachel Fuda, but I don't think she was that interesting.
No, she had good
Like,
moments. But...
She wouldn't have really made it. But I think that Danielle Cabral, if she hadn't come onto the show when she did, like say she had come on as a newbie now, I think she would have been super successful. But it's just unfortunate that she came in the show at like a time when they had to do a reset. Like they should not have brought two newbies on. They should have reset the show earlier and prevented what happened from
I'm
happening.
about to say something crazy.
Okay.
Now, I kind of want Drita Devanzo from Mob Wives as a New Jersey housewife, like low-key. Like,
Does she live in New Jersey?
She does. After last episode of House of Villains, the most updated one, I saw so much like bonding with her daughter and her family, like that family scene where it's like she would fit in with these women. She already has status in the reality TV world. She lives in New Jersey. She may not know these three women, but I think she would be easily like an easy fit in. Especially if you're like, hey, I want to add a newbie. I'd much rather like an established person than some like newbie influencer, New Jersey.
I think that she would get along really well with Dolores. Because she's a very real person. None of that fake bullshit.
Yeah.
But I think that could be entertaining. For sure. I don't think it'll happen, but...
How long are you going to take till Melissa and Teresa fight again?
It's hard to say. I want to say that, like, they won't, but as long as Louis is in the picture, I just feel like it's not.
Well, we'll have to see. Because I guess they made up with Louis, but I don't know.
Yeah, but he's just bad vibes.
He's going to act...
all around.
He really is just bad vibes.
You're gonna act a fool.
You're gonna act the fool, child. So should we get into House of Villains or should we get into Rhode Island?
I think we should keep on with the kind of talk about the Housewives and shift over to some Rhode Island.
So I do want to talk about Rhode Island. Let's start off with some fan reactions. Let's talk about this news report because I want to know your opinion on this. So we're obviously like fans of Rhode Island and are excited for Rhode Island because
first episode it's looking good.
It was looking good. I feel like it's local for us, local enough.
Providence is like an hour and a half.
You know, but I do want to watch this. I want to get your take.
Okay.
Was there anything you liked about the show? No.
I'm Steph Machado with the Boston Globe's Rhode Island Bureau. I am here in Cranston, Rhode Island, to ask people what they thought about the premiere
15 minutes
of
from
the
Providence.
Housewives of Rhode Island.
Oh, it was superficial. It was almost to some degree it was based on a lot of old ethnic stereotypes I found. You know, it's basically just shows how much Bravo has degenerated over the years, for one thing. You know, you don't see the Seven Samurai or Black Orpheus or the Magnificent Seven on Bravo anymore.
So you weren't entertained?
No, I wasn't. No, I thought.
Wait, they used to play movies on Bravo like that?
They do play movies on Bravo, like on the weekends.
Oh,
when they're
shit.
not playing fucking Below Deck. I don't want to watch Below Deck.
I thought Bravo was just like the most degenerate, like.
No, they do like Harry Potter marathons and stuff.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I did know they did that.
You know, an elitist group.
I actually really liked it. I thought it.
The Housewives are an elitist group of women. I don't like the way they show women on TV. It's not realistic to the people of Cranston. Brother.
I actually really liked
no,
it.
hold on,
I thought it was a great
pause the
representation
video,
of Rhode Island.
To that guy's credit, everything he said is right. Like, these are not shows that are for everyone.
1,000%.
It's a show, and it documents the life of superficial,
entitled people. Yeah.
Entitled, obnoxious, wealthy people.
But like, what do you expect? We're not.
So,
we're not
yeah,
here to.
I mean, you know, as someone who is clearly a native of Rhode Island, and he probably has been here for his whole life, he probably doesn't think it's a good reflection on his town, because
get him on the podcast.
they are kind of, you know, assholes. And,
not all of them, just Rosie.
No, but some of them. What the fuck is your problem?
We'll talk.
Joellen.
We'll talk about
it. We'll get into it. But, okay.
An elite.
But I like that guy. I think he's.
I thought it was a great representation of Rhode Island and all the Cranston girls, because I'm from Cranston, and I think it was great.
I used to watch Rosie on Channel 10, so I just wanted to see what she was up to lately. She's a lot of drama.
I do know some of the people that are on the show. I thought they portrayed the state as a beautiful state. It's not just about mansions. It's about you know, just a community of people in Rhode Island that's devoted to the state.
So yeah, you know, mixed reaction. I mean, yeah, he's not totally wrong, but I will say, like, it's showing the real eyes of these women. So yeah, obviously it's not going to represent everybody, but I don't think it was like over exaggerated in any way.
Oh no, it's just a matter of, like, do you care about what rich entitled people, like, do you care about them?
And their petty drama, you know,
and their petty drama, because that's really what all of these shows are. It's how much of your brain power and your life are you willing to invest into wealthy entitled women and their husbands and their petty drama. And
apparently we like a lot of it, so you know, what does that say about us?
You know, in a way, like, to me, it's not really any different than watching like professional sports, you know?
You mean like professional wrestling?
No, I mean like football. Like, oh, it's a bunch of wealthy dudes throwing themselves at each other.
Okay, Alicia is not a wealthy dude. So, first of all,
no, I'm saying sports is.
Can I make a comparison though? Now that you brought up sports, so you know how the Bachelorette got fired for domestic abuse?
Yeah.
So they can remove the Bachelorette, but they can let the football players keep playing when they beat up their girlfriends?
Yes, because you don't need, no offense to people on the Bachelorette, but it doesn't take the same level of talent.
Did you see her throw the stools? Because she had a mean arm on that one.
Right, but they weren't firing her from professional stool throwing
yet.
It's a lot easier to replace someone who's the star of the Bachelorette than it is to replace.
They didn't replace. They canned her season.
No, they're getting.
Oh, did you
someone
see?
New.
Yeah, did you see they're doing more? It was Maura Higgins was the rumor.
I saw that rumor. I don't think it'll happen, but it would be awesome if it did.
That would be awesome. So, Yeah, so let's just.
I'm thinking that it was a throwaway vote.
I'm thinking he threw the stool.
This season of Traitors. I know it's been like a minute since we finished it, but I think this is the best one so far.
It's only gonna get better.
I can't I really did not expect this season to be better than last.
No.
And it absolutely was. It was, and as kind of boring as the reunion was, I was so happy that it wasn't. This season didn't devolve into what last season did.
For sure.
Because last season wasn't fun. It was nasty.
It got toxic.
And it ended bad. It was so toxic. And this season was like fun.
Do you want to jump?
For, do you want to jump?
And
Portia?
Nope. The other one. Colton.
Oh, yeah. Just thirsty housewives, really.
Thirsty housewives. Thirsty bachelorettes. So let's talk about RHORI. So yeah, no, it was an amazing episode. I think this is like our New Jersey fix for sure. Like it's feeling.
Yeah,
those
I mean,
gaps.
I here's what I'm gonna say so far. I don't think this is going to live up to. It's not giving me what like Salt Lake does.
Different show. I don't think
Different
it's comparable.
Show,
it's not comparable. It's
I
better
don't
than
either.
OC.
I don't think it's comparable to Salt Lake, but this is the New Jersey fix because honestly, I don't think New Jersey. Just like so for me, right? When I first started watching Housewives, I really only cared about two shows: Jersey and Beverly Hills. Reruns because we were watching old Beverly Hills.
Yeah, we watched from season
not
5,
airing, but
5
to 10,
5 to 9 because TV didn't watch
5 to 9.
But but you know what goes on from 10 to now, but you didn't watch them. Yeah,
Beverly Hills 5 to 9, like
Prime.
that. I didn't think that we would find anything like that, and I think Salt Lake is at that same caliber.
For sure. I mean, we've only seen one episode, so we can't compare the shows. What I will
I'm
say,
saying Salt Lake.
No, I know, but I'm saying like we obviously
you're
can't compare the. We can't compare this show to these shows yet. What I will say though is that they have a cast that is tight knit, has pre-existing relationships and drama, and I
so
also
it doesn't
feel
like we're getting thrown into a new show. That's kind of like with like New York. And like some of like these like new shows, it's tough when you just get a new cast.
The new New York,
because it's hard to get a cast like Salt Lake that clicks.
The new New York ladies, first of all, were living up to an expectation that was very high. There was a very high bar they were living up to. They also were they felt like superficial housewives. They felt like copycats of like what it's like to be a housewife versus being yourself. I think all of these Rhode Island ladies are truly acting themselves. And that's also why I find it entertaining compared to
that kind of again, that's something that New Jersey has always was always really good at, was them just being authentic and not giving a fuck. And I feel like this is gonna have the same kind of energy in it.
Oh, 1,000%. The episode opens up on we meet Alicia, right? So Alicia, her husband has all these businesses. He has Pizza Mama open up in Cranston, Rhode Island. Alicia's family was so funny. Chugging that flask in the car was crazy.
Yeah, she's got a big ass family, and they do not they want her to move back to Cranston.
But it's a 15-minute drive. It's a 15-minute drive, guys. We then meet Liz McGraw, who is my favorite Real Housewife of Rhode Island. I'm saying it right now.
Yeah, I like her.
Dolores Part 2.
She really is. She looks like Dolores. She talks like Dolores.
Oops, all Dolores. I mean, like, she is awesome. Yeah. Her freaking docking that boat at that restaurant was so fun to watch. So she's related to her husband somehow down the line.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Her house is crazy. That dock and that like castle house was awful. It's awesome. It gives money. It gives hella money. Liz meets up for dinner with Kelsey. Is that her name?
Kelsey, yeah.
Yeah, so Kelsey has an interesting unorthodox relationship. So she is she's married to, or she's dating, she is dating the Rhode Island judge Frank Caprio's son.
Now, where is that just alleged? Like, what is the source for that?
Oh, so we've looked up pictures of them together. If you type Kelsey Swanson boyfriend, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
Her older boyfriend. So, wealthiest family in Rhode Island. He funds her life, lives with her half the year, spends the other half in Miami
Also,
with another woman.
I was looking into his like family and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. So he, as a judge, was not like he was obviously like kind of pretty successful.
The
but
dad
he wasn't super successful. The dad.
Yeah,
the judge.
Yeah. No, he was TikTok famous.
All of his kids are like super successful.
Well,
like business, politics, like all of them are really, really successful.
Well, he's a very famous judge in Rhode Island.
Yes, but he
money-wise,
went into politics for a little bit, and he wasn't super successful. He mostly he was a teacher, and then he was a judge, and he was a judge for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like mainly his thing. He just did the judge, and he obviously blew up online.
And then passed. Yeah, he recently passed away too.
But yeah, pancreatic cancer.
Yes, and he documented the journey on his TikTok.
Yeah, but his kids, really successful people.
So successful.
So she has an interesting relationship.
Big house, big pool, 79 TVs.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But
also, do you think each TV has a Fire Stick? Like, do you think each TV has Apple TV? Do you think all of them are plugged in? Are all 79 plugged in?
What is the point of it?
I don't know, because she lives in there alone.
What do you do with 79 TVs?
She lives in there alone for 6 months.
Do you know how like miserable that must be?
To knowing that your boyfriend is messing with other women and then you're living in his house alone?
Like, just living in a house that big.
Yeah.
What is the point of that?
Even with 2 people.
That's too much. Like, you don't need that. Like, I really don't know. Like, I understand, like, if you have a big house, right? Here's the thing. I can see... Hold on.
Are you having an attack? Are you having a moment?
Sorry, I dropped something. There's a point where it's like, there's certain things that, like, I would love to have in a house. Like, having your own personal theater, that's really cool. Yeah. Having a home gym, that's really cool. Mm-hmm. Having, like, a certain rooms dedicated to certain things. But then it gets to a point where you just have, like, extra rooms that aren't, like, you know?
It's not needed,
like, you have, like, extra bedrooms and living rooms and kitchens. And then it's like, what is the point?
It's too
like,
much.
why do you need, like, 2 living rooms is max.
For sure.
That's like pushing it.
And one better have a TV. And one better not.
Yeah.
One better just be fireplace.
Yeah, like a fireplace room
for
like the family, and then like a living room. Like, that's fine.
So
even like a library is cool, but like then it's like,
remember that chapel that Erica Jane had in her house with Tom?
But see, that is something that has a purpose.
Yeah.
It's a chapel. Is it a little strange to have a chapel in your house? Yeah, a little.
It's different. But... so she's complaining about her relationship to Liz. Liz is like being like mama bear to her, but Kelsey's relationship seems to be like a major talking point within the women. I'm getting that vibe. We then meet Joellen, the Jen Aiden of the season, from what I understand. For sure the villain of Rhode Island.
Definitely the villain. Definitely a mean girl.
Her husband
definitely a bully.
And her have an interesting relationship. So her husband and her were in high school at the same time. She was a freshman. He was a senior.
And he was dating her sister.
Or at least was talking to her sister. Then they
said that they were dating at some point.
She chased him. But from what we've heard from all of the women, Joellen has had relations with Kelsey's former boyfriend's brother, the tanning salon owner that she worked with, her husband, and then wasn't there like another one? Oh, and she swings, allegedly.
Right.
That's crazy. You have strong...
Wait, who is Kelsey?
We just talked about her with the house.
Oh, Kelsey. Right.
So, you have strong opinions on Joellen.
Yeah, I just think, I think she's gonna be good. Like, I don't dislike her.
Yeah.
Well, I do dislike her, but I don't think she's gonna be like, oh, I hate Joellen being on. Like, I think she'll be I think she's just gonna be a good villain. Like, I'm not rooting for her.
You're gonna say that to her face?
I don't. Yeah. No, I won't say it to her face. I just won't talk to her because I don't. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't like her.
No, she's definitely she's a villain.
I don't like her, but I don't want her off the show or anything like that.
For sure.
Like, I think she's a good addition. I think everyone in this cast has their own role.
Yeah.
And I think they're all great. I just think that I just don't like her.
Alicia.
She doesn't align with
your take. Yeah. No, for sure. Alicia then does this weird fucking cardio bullshit with Rosie. Rosie's fucking pink Jeep. If I have to see Rosie's pink Jeep one more time, it's the most obnoxious color. It kind of fits Rosie's whole attitude.
Hey, Matt, can we just right now? You're kind of at like a 3 with the hating. Can we just turn it down to at least a 1?
I'm not hating. I just find Rosie a little obnoxious. Am I wrong for that?
No, it's fine. You can find her obnoxious. I just don't think it's correct.
Okay,
like,
we'll see.
I personally disagree. Like, you're allowed to think that. But
Did you like her jogging boots? Did you like her fucking pressure boots? Her moonwalking shoes?
I mean, well, okay. Well, why are you only having a problem with her about it and not Alicia too?
Because that is true. Alicia did.
They had the same exact boots. They were the same pink. They were the same dumbass boots.
Alicia did have the same pair. Yes, that's true. So Rosie was a former weather girl, traffic reporter.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All through Rhode Island, she's known. She has a problem with Kelsey. No, she has a problem with Joellen. Joellen be talking shit.
Because Joellen is talking shit about her.
She brought that $6 bottle of wine
behind her back. But she's in earshot because she brought a $6. Now, and this is what I like. There's already drama that happened before they started filming.
What's your opinion on the $6 bottle of wine? I know you had strong opinions when we were watching it.
I mean, well, I didn't have strong opinions.
You were like, if someone did that to me, that's a little cheap.
Yeah, I said a $6 for a bottle. No, I didn't say if someone did that to me. I just said that, like, if I bought a bottle of wine for someone as a college student, I would buy one that was more than $6.
It would be at least 12. At least double the price.
If it's a gift.
If it's a gift, at least double the price.
Like $6.
Where's she buying a $6 bottle of wine?
$6 is like box wine.
Where's she even getting that?
The store, Walmart.
Yikes! Not you poor shaming Rosie.
I'm not poor shaming her, but what I'm saying is that you should give more than a bottle of wine that you're giving a gift should be at least $20.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I know, like, value doesn't matter, but with something like that, like, it does matter.
To Joellen, it matters a lot.
Yeah,
well,
but I also don't know.
Rosie
was it confirmed that it was $6, or was that
Joellen said it was $6? Could have been rage baiting, but Rosie did make an alleged $1,000 gift bag at her picnic, so she can afford it.
Right. Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like, but it could have been. Maybe she didn't have access to any other wine. Maybe she didn't think that Joellen would know it was only $6. You know,
Joellen knows all.
Clearly,
we go to Rosie's picnic that she filmed for her like YouTube show that we have more views than. Okay.
Well,
last episode of our podcast did better than her.
Okay, yeah,
YouTube
last episode
video.
of our podcast.
No,
did better,
consistently
but
no.
The average is probably not that.
So
what is her show called?
Oh, I forgot. I really forgot.
Rhode Island Road Trip?
Wasn't it? What is it? What if I look up like Rosie DeMari YouTube show?
What's her name? DeMari? Rosie DeMeo?
I can't find it.
Rocky DeMeo?
It's
the jacket. I took off Rocky DeMeo.
That's not important. What I will say is we then meet Ashley I from Bachelor in Paradise. You said you're really liking Ashley I, specifically her husband who gives Major Tyson Apostle energy.
Oh, well, yeah, her husband is funny. But I really like her.
Did you like when she brought
what is this?
What'd you find? What'd you find? This is interesting.
Real Housewives of Rhode Island cast member's husband faces lawsuit.
Yeah. So
Brian Pontarelli, who's this? Whose husband is this again?
So this is Rula. So I think this is some of the drama that we're gonna get into in episode 2. This
is the guy who's the foot doctor.
Yeah, I don't want to know anything about it because I want to watch it on the show.
Okay.
Let's save that. Because we haven't met Rula yet. Did you like when Ashley brought
Bravo begged Matt Frazier's wife. Who is Matt Frazier?
He's a comedian, right?
Yeah.
Um,
this is a Howie Mandel does stuff clips.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, they begged his wife to.
Did you like when she brought the Dunkin' Donuts? The Dunkin' Donuts pail. Now that's a gift I'd accept. As a New Englander, come on, Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, I found Rosie's YouTube channel. It just has one video. It's just Rosie Wood's traffic anchor reel.
Oh, that's her tape that she probably sent in.
2023. There's no comments.
So what was the drama at the picnic?
So basically at the picnic they were playing Never Have I Ever. It was Alicia, Joe Ellen, Ashley,
and
Rosie.
Rosie, yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to.
You're doing good.
Down.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
They were talking about Kelsey. No, it was Never Have I Ever, and then Rosie was like, Never Have I Ever been
Ashley,
polygamous.
right? Ashley's the Bachelorette.
Correct. Yeah.
Why is she not on your little list?
What do you mean?
Why is she not part of the AI? She's not part of the AI overview.
You did an AI overview?
No, what you have pulled up on your screen, dumb.
Oh, yeah. Why did they not include Ashley I? That's so fucking rude.
When you look up Real Housewives of Rhode Island wives,
that is crazy.
She's like the only one who's like well known on the show.
Ashley I, she's the only one coming in with a previous
with a Wikipedia page
Here,
other than Dolores.
I'll leave this up for you. Does this help?
Okay, that way I don't have to keep tabbing out.
Look at this chart. Look at this chart, everybody.
Oh, that's so nice. Wait, that's gonna be helpful, yeah. Okay, so they were all sitting there and having their picnic on the beach, which like super nice. And excuse me, they were playing Never Have I Ever, which Ashley says she always wins because she never puts her hand down, and I clearly, because fucking Joe Ellen has done everything.
Joe Ellen has done everyone and everything in Rhode Island, from what I understand.
And they're talking about stuff, and then there's a thing about polygamy brought up, and Alicia doesn't know what that is.
Alicia doesn't seem to know a lot. She's giving like major Teresa Giudice energy. I don't know if you're picking that up.
I'm not.
I'm getting some Teresa-isms for sure.
So what I'm getting is group leader from her.
Yeah.
She's getting like she knows everyone, and she's like the group leader, but she's not
Liz.
She's not like involved.
No, not yet. Well, she's
like their like figurehead, but she doesn't seem like she's like involved in drama. Like I don't think she'll be involved.
She does get pulled into some
heavily.
though, because
I agree with that, but I don't think she'll be an instigator or receiver. I think she's just kind of there, and she's a little ditzy.
She just had genuine questions about the way Kelsey's polygamous relationship works.
Right. Well, so when polygamy gets brought up, Alicia doesn't know what it is, and Rosie kind of is like, "Oh, well, isn't that what like Kelsey? Isn't she like isn't she in a polygamous relationship?"
Yeah, and Joellen and Kelsey are tight, so Joellen was kind of defending her. And then it gets brought up.
But like, also, like, why is that like a defending? Like, this isn't like, I heard that she's polygamous.
Well, it did seem a little shit talky though.
It to me, it was just kind of like, oh, like that's what, like, oh, you want an example of what polygamy is like? Isn't Kelsey in a polygamous relationship?
Do you think she was really asking like that?
Yes.
Interesting.
And then Alicia is like, starts talking, and she's like, oh, well, I thought like Kelsey was the one that saw other people.
Yeah, so now there's a rumor that Kelsey does see other people as well, but Kelsey doesn't seem to imply that.
It doesn't seem like a shit talk. It seems like neither of them really know, because Rosie seems relatively newer, like, to the rest of them.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like she's new to the group.
Mm-hmm.
And she just kind of knows Alicia, and she's like meeting the rest of them through Alicia. Yeah. And it seems like she's genuinely like asking, like she doesn't know.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think she said that to Alicia because she thought Alicia would know, because Alicia and Kelsey are really tight, and Alicia's like, I don't know.
Well, it gets brought up then at the 4th of July party because Joellen like goes up to
she tells
to Kelsey.
Well, first of all, she has a big fight with Rosie.
She does have a big fight with Rosie. She tells
and this is also Ashley's first introduction to everyone other than Rosie, because Ashley and Rosie are friends.
Ashley's doing the Kyle Richards. She's doing that Kyle Richards face. She's doing the the one reaction face.
But Ashley is like new. She's new to Rhode Island.
Yeah.
And this is like a thing.
Bro, can we talk about Ashley's coffee shop scene with her husband?
Oh, it's so awkward.
Wild.
She's like trying to talk to him, and he keeps like getting distracted and doing work, which is fair.
He's working.
He's working.
It seems like a major storyline that the coffee shop's not bringing in money.
Yeah.
But it probably is now.
Maybe he should go on Survivor and win $1 million.
Like Tyson Apostle.
Yeah.
We meet Dolores at the party, for July party. Dolo is a friend of. Great to see her back on TV for sure.
Also, okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
How come Survivor airs twice a year and they get $1 million every season, and Big Brother airs once a year and they get $750,000?
Because Survivor, you only do 20 days, where Big Brother, you do you do even more work. Well, I guess.
So what what is that? You do 20 days for a chance to win $1 million.
But you're surviving in the
3 months of your life.
You're surviving
in a house
in the nature with no food.
I don't fucking care. They're not gonna let you die on Survivor.
No, they won't. Look what happened to Kyle.
How much money do you make if you win Naked and Afraid?
I don't know.
Probably less than you make on Survivor.
Definitely less.
And that's way harder because in Naked and Afraid they'll actually let you die.
They should up the number for Big Brother.
Yeah, I don't know how Survivor is $1 million. That's like so
crazy.
Much money.
But yeah, so Joellen goes up to Kelsey, kind of does some more stirring the pot, tells her that Rosie and Alicia were being messy. Kelsey then kind of confronts Rosie, but like not really, because it gets interrupted by Joellen, and because Joellen's like, it's sparkler time for sparklers. So I definitely think we're gonna hear more about this next episode, which technically when this is coming out already aired, but we'll recap it next week. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. It looked great. This episode was fantastic, and it got me engaged, so I am excited.
Good introductory episode. I do want to kind of talk about like where like I want to get like where are you with the cast members, and then I can kind of talk about like where are you right now with them.
I kind of am loving them all for individual reasons. I definitely do think what's your
tier list?
I'm not gonna like Rula. I for sure am not gonna like Rula.
Okay.
I have a feeling.
Well, you don't know her yet. You don't
know. What I will say is I am loving Liz McGraw, obviously.
Yep.
Liz McGraw for sure. Ashley, I like a lot.
Pull the thing up. Pull your little list up that you had.
Oh, because you don't know their names? I think it's fun to quiz you on
No,
their
I
names.
know their names.
Kelsey is fine. Rosie is kind of on my nerves. And Joellen's the villain. So these three are, a little mixed bag. I do like Alicia, but I think my MVPs are Ashley and Liz for sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Who is this?
I kind of agree with you. Rosie.
And then who's this?
Alicia. You don't think I know their
names?
This? I know their names. That's Joellen. Kelsey. Ashley. Liz. And
Great
Rula, and then
job. Oh my god.
I know their names by now. We've been talking about the show for the last 20 minutes, and I watched the whole episode. I know their names.
Good job.
I like Ashley's definitely my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And Rosie. I like the two of them. They're like a dynamic duo, and I like them a lot. I like Liz a lot also.
Mm-hmm.
She's like giving very much Dolores energy.
Yeah.
Which is funny because she looks like her also, and she
identical
is friends with her. I like Alicia.
Yeah.
She's really fun. Obviously, I already talked about Joellen. Kelsey, I don't really know yet.
She want to know
gives
more.
Me bad vibes.
She does give me bad vibes.
She gives me kind of mean girl vibes.
You know what I see about Kelsey? I see a little Bronwyn Newport. In the sense of I'm on the show, I want to talk about the relationship to get out of it, that kind of situation.
I don't see that at all.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
I feel like there's going to be some Joellen and Kelsey teaming up and bullying Rosie and maybe even Ashley.
You think? Do you think that Joellen and Kelsey are going to survive being friends?
I think so.
It's definitely going to be a Rosie Kelsey beef for sure.
I think so. But I feel like Joellen is gonna. I feel like Joellen just doesn't like Rosie, and even though she's all like, "Oh, I want to like make amends," like I don't.
Yeah.
Think
Well, I've heard Rula's messy too.
Did you pull up Ashley too?
I did.
Okay.
So, do you want to take a short break and then get into some House of Villains?
Yeah, let's take a short break. And then
let's turn the clocks.
And we're back.
And we're back. So let's get into this now.
So I have a question.
A lot of House of Villains to talk about.
When we talk about, I know it's like the Salt Lake thing, but sunglasses for Rhode Island, do you think?
No, I think we need like a new prop.
Should I get a prop for House of Villains? What's like something villainous that I can wear?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on.
I wonder who's going to be your ornament this year. Have you thought about that yet?
No, because it's way too early.
Tyson's definitely up there though.
No, it's too early. I mean, like Boston Rob was the obvious one, but think about it, Matt.
You have a type though for sure.
So
you love a survivor. You love a survivor winner.
Oh, well, there's only one survivor winner here.
Yeah, but you have a picture.
Can we do a tier list of who I have?
You have a framed picture of Boston Rob behind you. And you have an obsession with Boston Rob. I think that one day for a podcast, we should do like a tier list of Theron's like
I want to just do a quick
Theron's what do you call that?
Decorations?
No, when you have like a relationship and a connection with someone like online. Hyperfixation. We need like a Theron hyperfixation tier list. So like Boston Rob, Tyson, of Safari Samuels,
Why is Tyson?
West.
Why do you think I have such a
Tom
Sandoval?
Safari
Samuels? What?
Who else is Theron like obsessed with?
Wait, hold on. I want to give a ranking of these guys real quick.
Yeah.
In fourth place is Corey.
Yeah.
I love Corey, but he's just not as on the same tier.
Right.
I think third place is probably Jasmine.
For sure.
But she's a classic. Second place has got to be Pectacular.
And then Boston
and first
Rob.
place is Boston Rob. But to be fair, like Boston Rob is so good, but like this year had more competition than anyone. Like this past year, because think about it, it was all of Traders and Big Brother.
And yeah, yep.
So like it was like
we haven't even met the Big Brother cast yet.
And this year it's going to be even worse because Matt, picture this, right? When you decide what my ornament's going to be, we have Traders,
civilian Traders,
Big Brother, Traders, regular Traders US, House of Villains. So there's 4 franchises.
Well, and it's not necessarily competition too. It could be anything. Could be fucking Rula's husband.
It's always been competition.
Listen, we could break things. Could be Justin Rose.
But I really don't know because like. Right, early contenders. Obviously, Rob Roush is a big contender.
Early nice list, Tyson Apostle.
Early nice list, Rob Roush, Michael Rappaport. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, do you want to talk? Let's talk House of Villains quickly because we have a lot to do.
Do you like my House of Villains?
House of Villains crown. Love that. So Tyson and Sandoval are considering flipping on their alliance. Okay, so we're all the way back in episode 4.
We're so far now.
The original alliance is Tyson, Sandoval, Paul, Johnny, and Ashley. Plain Jane just got eliminated, and Paul, Johnny, Ashley feel too comfortable in the house. Tyson realizes an imbalance, and he wants to like switch tribes almost.
He's trying to see if they can float over and flip on because the Johnny. So right now, the way things are situated in the house. Johnny, Ashley, and Paul are hated by the other people in the house.
For sure.
Like, Kate hates them because they put her up. New York doesn't like them. Drita really likes Johnny.
Yeah.
Because they hit it off in the beginning, but she doesn't like the other two.
Well, and Drita also has this thing where she, obviously we'll talk about it more. She has this thing where she is voting in the minority almost every week, and she's voting for the person that is going home. So
no, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's strategy.
it's not strategy. It just is happening.
I think it just so happens that the people that she hit it off with immediately, what the fuck was her name?
Jackie,
Plain, and Johnny, or fuck, Jackie and Plain are people that she just so happened to hit it off well with.
Yeah.
That she was loyal
to. Kate also is feeling the hatred for these specifically Johnny and Ashley. So Kate's whole
let's call them the big three.
Yeah. Well,
so
Kate
really hates the big three.
Kate's plan is to throw the challenge so the big three do not gain power. The challenge is like this messy.
So Tyson and Tom kind of like recruit Kate over to like their side,
which is
so
crazy because it don't last.
They pull and they get put into groups of 3.
So much fun.
It's Kate ends up being stuck with Johnny and Ashley, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
No, Kate got stuck with Ashley and Paul. Yeah.
So 2 of the big 3. And then Tyson is with Drita and Sandoval? No,
it was yeah, actually I think that is true. It was New York, Johnny, and somebody else. I don't know. Christine. No, it was Christine, Kate, and Paul.
No.
It doesn't matter who was on whose teams.
All that matters
the only
thing that matters is that Kate was with Paul and Ashley. That's the only thing that matters.
Right.
Kate was trying to sabotage so they wouldn't win, and
she ends up winning. Well, not only that, can we talk about how Tom Sandoval was absolutely losing his shit at Drita? I thought Drita was about to get popped.
Yes.
He was like,
yeah, it was Sandoval.
Where's
it was
the
Sandoval,
clue?
Tyson, and Drita.
Where's the clue?
It was supposed to be a power team, and Tyson was giving instructions to Drita, but Drita wasn't looking at him, and wasn't getting the instructions, and was just yelling things at Tom that were wrong, and Tom sucked.
Bro, how are your tea?
The challenge, by the way,
how's your tea levels, bro?
Was the person who got the instructions had a ball gag in their mouth, and then they had to communicate to a person with headphones on, who then had to yell instructions to a person with a blindfold on.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Do the tasks. So it was a really good challenge. The team of Ashley, Kate, and Johnny win. And then after they win, they move on to the next part of the challenge where they all get gagged, headphones, and they get the blindfolded.
Yeah.
And then they go into a bounce house and have to find 3 monkeys. And Kate immediately finds the 3 monkeys and wins supervillain.
So Kate's whole thing is she teams up with Tyson strategically originally. She was thinking Kate, Sandoval.
She gets the room.
Yeah, so Kate, Sandoval, and Drita go on duck boat tours. Sandoval confirmed his loyalty to Tyson, and Kate kind of then starts to flip. She turns her suite into like this office. She had office hours, and she said that everyone.
Yep. She's not really trusting Tyson.
Yeah,
but she does like Tom a lot,
and she wants them to pitch why this should be safe. Also adds a suggestion box for nominees. And then when she's nominating people, she nominates Ashley, Paul, and Johnny, who were all the people. They're the only people that nominated anybody else.
And interestingly enough, they all nominated each other.
Yes.
My guess is that Ashley and Johnny both nominated Paul.
And then Paul voted one of them.
And Paul probably nominated both of them because he figured that would be how he would save himself.
And then we know
they go up.
Also, Ashley's very pissed. From what I remember, like she hates Kate now.
She hates Kate. Well, so it was kind of Ashley knew that Kate was throwing the challenge.
Yeah.
And Ashley hates Kate.
Yeah.
Sorry. Until she goes up, and then Ashley's like, I don't know why Kate doesn't like me.
Yeah, it's weird. But then she gets super sick and then gets a med evac. So we have our first ever House of Villains med evac. It's almost like we're watching
Ashley
Survivor
just gets,
50.
Like, removed from the show because she's dying.
So she went to an urgent care. She had like, what is it, the flu or something I read? Like it was
she had the flu.
So Johnny Bananas comes in the next episode and introduces the challenge. And he's like, well
first, she has to nominate someone.
He's like, Ashley's gone. No. So who does Kate decide to nominate? Well, Kate Chastain nominates Tyson Apostle, and Tyson's like, well, I am nominated, and I need to think strategically how to get my ass out of this. The challenge was not my favorite, I will say, the redemption challenge.
This was a good one.
I didn't love it.
I liked it because of the hijinks that ensued. So basically, you had to get... I think it was kind of stupid, the way it worked, but you basically had to convince someone to do something for you, like a challenge for you, and which was like jump in the pool with your clothes on, and they kept getting worse. And then if you didn't, you could do one challenge for yourself, but you only could do it once. So if you couldn't get anyone to do it for you, then you would lose. So they're doing the challenge.
Tyson and New York make out.
Tyson and New York make out for 30 seconds. And Tom Sandoval puts a maid outfit on for Tyson.
Yep.
And then gets worms dumped all over him.
Yep. And then Johnny and Tyson eat
bugs. And then Johnny and Tyson have to eat bugs against each other. And Tyson eats more bugs because he's from Survivor. So obviously he's able to eat more bugs. And then, so Tyson wins immunity.
So Tyson's off the block, and then Johnny's like, hey, I need to convince... I'm pretty sure Tyson goes up to him and was like, hey, you should convince Tom to save you. And he was like, sure. So Johnny goes to have a conversation with Tom, and Tom's like, why would I save you? You almost put me up on the hit list. And Johnny's like, well, yeah, I almost did, but I didn't. And he's like, but Tom's like acting as if Johnny murdered his family.
Yeah, the specific wording he says is he's like, yeah, well, you just put the gun in my mouth and said you were going to shoot me and then took the gun out. To be fair, though, obviously Tom is being super OD about this, but one, I hate Johnny. He is easily the worst person who is on this season, and he was so fucking annoying. I could not stand Johnny. I cannot stand Johnny. And second of all, Tom has no reason to vote against Paul.
Yeah.
In fact, it seems like Tom and Paul get along well enough.
They do.
And he does have a reason to get Johnny out.
Yeah.
So I don't blame him for not wanting to side with Johnny. But they're working hard to try, and Johnny's working hard, Paul's working hard. Drita is like, I'm gonna vote for Paul to leave because Johnny's my day one. Tyson looks like he might be leaning towards keeping... Everyone kind of looks like they're leaning towards keeping Johnny.
Yeah.
Except for Sandoval, who has a big freak out. So, and they're yelling at each other. Then we get to the voting. And
Johnny calls women
Johnny is like giving his speech, and then him and Tom get into it again. And Johnny's talking mad shit about Sandoval. He's like, yo, I know, like, if this motherfucker saw me in the streets, he wouldn't talk this shit to me because he knew I'd fucking beat his ass. Like, what are we doing?
That's
like,
crazy.
Why are we talking about this? It's so stupid. And then, like, Sandoval's like, Johnny's like, I deal with bitches all the time. I dealt with bitches all the time on my show, so I know to deal with, like, how to deal with you. And Sandoval's like, so you're calling women bitches? And Johnny's like, no.
I didn't say that. And we were like,
then they start yelling, and then at one point, Sandoval just goes, okay, bro, okay, bro, okay, bro, okay, bro, okay, bro, okay, bro, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, what is, like, actually
and
what is
then
happening?
Johnny does.
And then New York tells Sandoval to shut she's like, Tom, shut the fuck up, put your foot in your mouth before you say something else. Shut the fuck up, Tom.
I need New York on every season. Like, I want New York on season 4, not even as
she's
a
never
contestant.
gonna win it, so.
I just need her as, like, Jill's lackey. Like, I need her to just, like, be there to, like, rage bait. Johnny goes home.
Yeah, it's like a big
whatever.
surprise. Oh, but not before New York absolutely makes it look like she's gonna vote for Paul by, like, tearing into him and calling him, like, disgusting and how much she hates him. Literally going on about how much she hates Paul. And then everyone except for Drita, again, the one person voting in the minority, all send Johnny home, and Johnny gets out. Thank God. The two biggest ops in the house are now gone.
New York will come for her ally like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Joel McHale plants this
gone.
letter in the house, in the pantry,
Yes.
and Tyson finds his third advantage. Little does he know that it is not an
It's
advantage.
really not
It
an
is
advantage, though,
actually
it's a
puts him on the
disadvantage.
hit list, and he needs someone else to read this letter that takes him off the hit list. And it's kind of
So
like
he
hot
brings us to
potato,
Sandoval,
where the last person who
and
has it goes
because Sandoval,
on the hit list.
yeah, no, because Sandoval is
An idiot.
Tyson's bitch. Tyson's like, Tom, if you read this letter, you'll be on the hit list unless you get someone else to read it.
And
I
then
need
he
you to read
fucking
it for me."
opens it.
And Tom opens it and reads it. And he's like, okay, now I have it. And Tyson's like, okay, now you got to find someone to give it to. So Tom, and this is really stupid. So Tom goes, okay, we need to tell Kate about this because she's our ally. Now, this is important. I need to mention something that we totally skipped over. There's a whole situation that happens between Tyson and Tom. So before Tyson is put up, Ashley, before she was sick, left a note outside.
Mhm.
She had a notebook, like a diary, right? And she was writing on it, and then she went and started throwing up, and she left outside. And Kate finds it. And essentially what it is it has the whole house mapped out, and it has Ashley, the big three, plus Tyson on one side, and everyone else on the other side, and then Tom in the middle with like question marks around him. So at the immunity challenge, the one where Tom was in a maid outfit, before Kate says that this is why she's putting Tyson up.
Yeah.
And she shows it to Tom and is like, see, Tyson is not loyal to you. And so Tyson's like, don't worry, like, I'll tell you about everything going forward, blah, 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 blah. And Tyson, when trying to convince Kate, even tells Kate that he's willing to backstab Sandoval and do a final two with her.
Yes.
And she tells Tom this.
Yep.
But even after all of that happened,
still does Kate dirty.
He still defends Tyson, and and again, it wasn't intentionally, but he's like, I need to go find Kate so we can like work something out about this, like plan on what to do with this. So Tom puts the envelope down and starts looking for Kate to tell her about the envelope.
Yep.
She's in the bathroom. As he goes downstairs, he's like, hey, has anyone seen Kate? While he's walking around, Kate walks out of the bathroom, sees the envelope, and opens it.
Yep. And then,
which was not Tom's intention.
They find out, and then Tyson
what
hides the envelope under a chair so no one can find it.
Yes.
So then Kate goes up, and now they're targeting
And he also
Kate.
tells people.
Yeah.
He also tells people not to. Now, I don't think it was Tom's intention to target Kate.
Who knows?
Because it seems pretty clear that Tom had like valued being aligned with Kate. But it's also very obvious that Tyson does want to target Kate because Tyson tried to align himself with Kate and Kate called his bullshit.
Yeah, he did.
And was like, you're talking about your best friend behind his back saying you're going to backstab him for me and no one can trust you because you're a bullshitter.
Yeah.
And she called him out on his shit. And so Tyson probably wants her gone. So he hides the envelope so she'll go up on the chopping block and
then
she goes up.
It's the the supervillain challenge.
Supervillain challenge. And the only way she can get off the block is if she wins supervillain. So they all have nuts and they have to put a certain amount of nuts in a sack.
Challenge.
And whoever has the least amount of nuts is not safe, but you only have a limited amount of nuts to use throughout the challenge.
They were like eliminated 2v2.
Right, because if there's two people with the same amount. So first round, I think Tyson and Paul both put in 4 nuts, which was a terrible idea. If there's five people who are going to be eliminated, you could count on there being max 5 rounds. So with 30 nuts, you should put at least 6 in.
For sure.
Every time.
But they're
at
not,
least to start.
They're not mathematicians.
They weren't really thinking like that. So they both get eliminated immediately. And then in the second round, it was Tom and Christine.
It was Tom and Christine, then it was Drita, Kate,
and then it was
New York.
Drita, Kate, and New York. Now Drita did not understand this challenge because she
had
put like
no idea
all her nuts in the first, she was like trying to use as many nuts as possible early on. She put in like 17 because she liked the number, so she didn't understand the challenge.
No.
Kate pitches the idea. She's like, "Listen, to New York and Drita, she's like, if I don't win this, I'm gonna be up. But if I win, I can promise both of you that you won't go up."
Yeah.
Drita still doesn't understand what's happening, but she only probably puts like 1 in or something like that. And New York says that even though it's a good offer, she really wants to win Supervillain, so she tries to go up against Kate, and Kate ends up winning again by 1 nut.
Kate's a comp beast.
She's a comp beast. Who would have expected that?
Well, the rest of the episode, it's a lot of talk of, oh, Tyson's going up, Tyson's going up, Tyson's not going up, Tyson's going up. Well, guess what? Kate puts up Tyson, Tom, and then we find out Christina's the third. She definitely wants to break up the Tyson and Tom dynamic, but
so
she throws up
it's very clear. It's very clear that Kate wants Tyson or Tom gone. She doesn't care who. Tyson's her target, but she also wants Tom gone because she's mad at Tom because her and Tom were close, and she feels betrayed because Tom was complicit in Tyson hiding the envelope and pushing for Kate to get out. So she hates Tyson, wants him gone, also wants Tom gone, but as long as they're broken up, she'll be happy. She tells Paul specifically, Paul would be the obvious choice, but she tells Paul that she won't put him up because she wants to try to kind of gain his alliance. She sees him as kind of a floater right now and someone who could be valuable to have as an ally. So for the third spot, it's between New York, Drita, and Christine. Putting up Drita would be smart, but not for Kate to do.
No.
Because Drita is too much of Kate's ally. I would say that Drita's probably Kate's closest ally. At the moment. And then Christine is definitely someone who, unlike New York or Drita, Christine is someone who I don't think would take being put up personally.
No, not at all. And
like, I think that if Christine survives, she will come down, and her and Kate will still be aligned.
Did you like that they had the friends come in for the redemption challenge?
Yeah, I did like that. So for the redemption challenge, they had the friends come in.
Fun to see Schwartz.
Schwartz came in, and this girl from Summer House, and Tyson's buddy from
Summer House.
Summer Selling Sunset.
Summer House. We're not here to talk about Summer House. Too many people be talking about Summer House right now.
Listen, the fact that there's so many shows that sound so similar.
I know.
Summer House, Selling Sunset, and Shaws of Sunset all sound like the same show. They all sound like the same show.
Yeah. So Tyson dominates this challenge. It was very difficult. Candy Muse hosted. Candy came back.
They don't fight on Summer House, okay? They party.
Candy Muse came back. The Candy Muse.
Yes, Candy Muse, the return of Candy Muse. With no eyebrows.
There was a bunch of fighting at this party afterwards. Kate starts some drama. So New York's doing this whole campaigning mission for Tom. She's like, because Tyson wins the redemption challenge and is off the block, so it's just Christine or Tom. And New York's like, please don't send Tom home. He really wants to stay. I really like that boy. So Kate's being a little snarky and is like, well then why don't you nominate yourself to go home instead of him? And she's like, fuck you, Kate. I don't fucking play with that whack ass hoe. Like, she went off on Kate, and Kate's over there with Chef Ben just like, what the fuck? So I love New York, they're like Lucy and Ethel. Sometimes they fight, sometimes they're friends. They're frenemies.
Yeah.
I believe they'll be good again.
Yeah, it's just New York has aligned herself, like her closest ally is Tyson and Tom by extension. So it's kind of a tough spot for her, but
yeah, so we don't know who's going home next week because it is a tie vote and Kate is the tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, Tyson. Did we say that Tyson won the immunity challenge?
Yes, we did.
Okay, I low-key spaced out for a second. I'm sorry.
I will say is I do think Tom Sandoval will be going home because Kate's the tiebreaker, but you never know in the House of Villains.
She did seem interested in maybe pardoning Sandoval,
but she said that she doesn't think she'll get the same treatment, so it's
right.
A risk.
Now, we did look at the trailer and try to do some deciphering.
It does look like Tom probably goes home.
So, most likely scenario, this is our prediction, and we can, you can call it here. You heard it here first, folks. Most likely situation to occur is that Sandoval goes home this week.
Yeah.
After this week, next week, Tyson goes home. And then we go to our final 5. And I, again, based on the trailer, think that the first challenge is going to be, I don't remember what it is, but I think Christine goes home in the first challenge. And then the second challenge, I think, is that construction hat one.
Yeah.
And I think New York loses that.
Maybe.
And then it's final 3, Paul, Kate, and Drita.
I think Kate's going to win the game. Kate or
now,
Drita.
Here's the question. Looking at who the jury would be, like, who do you think? Because Drita has a lot of allies. Johnny will probably vote for Drita. Plain will probably vote for Drita. No one's going to vote for Paul.
Listen, you never know in the House of Villains. You never know until the very end. They're very convincing. You know,
That's true.
Almarosa voted for Tanisha to win season 1, and they were major enemies, so you never know what's going to go on.
It all depends on the person's perspective on the game, too, because that was a big issue in the last season, was... And I think Joel's trying to make it very clear, like, you're not voting... I think he said it. He was like, you're not voting for your friend. You're voting for who you think is the best villain.
Yeah, and we talked about
because
this
last
with
season,
Rachel, too.
there was... We did talk about it with Rachel, because last season there was a lot of... It wasn't like, oh, let's vote for who's the best villain. Obviously, Wes was the best villain.
Yeah.
As much as I loved Spectacular and wanted him to win, he really was like the hero of the show.
Yeah.
Which is not
and Safari,
great look.
Safari one.
And Safari wasn't the best villain either. He was the best floater. But Wes 100%
it's like if
was
Christine
the best villain.
Won.
But it comes right, and it's kind of like, it's just weird when like Wes lost because people like Candy, and obviously with Spectacular it was personal. But, like, someone like Candy was like, oh, like, Wes lied to me and used a fake idol. So, like, obviously I'm not going to vote for him.
Yeah.
But that is, like, the point of the show.
Used a fake idol. Yeah.
Or, like...
Throwback.
They're like, oh, well, we like Safari better.
Right.
But that's not really what you should be voting on. And then Richard Hatch was like, I don't care. Like, Wes was a dick, but he was the best villain.
He was.
And then he was on Traitors, and he was, like... the nicest seeming guy.
Who would have known?
And he was such a good faithful too. He was like a faithful.
Did you see that thing Wes posted? And he was like, yo, why are they confusing me and Sierra? Like, why am I in this drama? Because the guy's name is West.
Oh.
And him and Sierra are on Traitors, so they're like friends.
That's funny.
Anyways, guys, that was House of Villains. We'll see what happens next week, but we'll be back next week with some
I'm super
more
excited. The season has been honestly firing off.
Yeah.
I think this season might have the last one beat, honestly.
Maybe.
It's up there. I'm really enjoying it. It doesn't have... There's no West this season. There's no, clear, douchebag villain. But it's a lot of entertaining
There was Johnny, but he wasn't entertaining enough.
He was just a dick.
Yeah.
I'm loving all the people. Christine finally has a one smart thought for the first time the entire show. When she refuses to open the envelope because she decides that if... You could put a zebra here. She decides that if Tyson didn't open the envelope, then she shouldn't because Tyson always opens things. So Christine is fine. Drita is obviously awesome. Kate is awesome. They're my clients. New York is New York per usual. And Tom and Tyson are a great duo. They have a lot of entertaining bits.
Loving the show.
Tyson gets very jealous when Schwartz comes.
Tyson gets very jealous, and I think Joellen would fit great into the House of Villains.
That's a little too early for that.
Okay. Well, we're only one episode in. But we're going to be back next week with some Rory recap and some more House of Villains. So stay tuned.
Yes. Fire
chat. Goodbye. See you next week. See you next Tuesday. Literally, because we upload these on Tuesdays.
Oh, you're talking to the fans. I thought you were talking to me.